Hey Float Magic fans, Shani coming to you from the lobby of Float Magic. We're actually going to talk today about our products and what products we have lined up here. Wanted to start with our Host Defense collection. That is a vast collection of mycelium and mushroom fruit body products that we have. Paul Stamets is a renowned microbiologist. He has been in the industry for years, 30 plus years, studying mushrooms, and has really come out with a great product line. These are products that I was using prior to opening my center, so I really wanted to have them available for the clientele in our area. So what do mushroom products do for individuals? A lot. So we have what's in our gut. We have a microbiome. That's kind of a buzzword right now. People talk about the microbiome all the time. They realize the relationship between brain and gut health. But there's another aspect that's called the mycobiome. So there's natural occurring biotics and bacteria in our system. There's also naturally occurring fungus. And adding mushrooms to our body can add to that immune support. And we all know that when you have good immune support, you have the rest of the body follows, because that's our defense against disease and aging and sickness. So having these products to help us boost that immune system is wonderful. Some of the big words to be used is immunomodulation. The reason why mushroom products have such a beneficial support for the immune system is because they don't release all of the cell activation at once. They have this modulated release of activation of the immune system. And so that's why immune cell modulation is so important, because we don't want to simultaneously activate every single immune cell at full strength when we're trying to get an immune response. Some of the great benefits that these products can offer also, in addition to that immune support, so you get antioxidant and DNA support. Those come across the tail in our reishi, our lion's mane, our cordyceps and chaga. You got glycemic balance also in those I just named, plus the Mytike. Also breathing, there's some products that we have that are specific for breathing. We've got some immune support sprays, but chaga and cordyceps and reishi are great for that respiratory support. Talked about the digestion and microbiome and the mycobiome. That's in chaga and cordyceps as well as reishi. Heart support, immune response, liver metabolic detox, memory, clarity, and cognitions. Lion's mane is excellent for that memory component and staving off some of those cognition delays that can happen as we age. Mood, stress, and sleep support, nerve support, performance and recovery. We have this wonderful little guideline along with a product guide that people can come in and just see what those products are able to provide for them. So moving on from those, we also carry essential oils. I'm a huge fan of essential oils, and because of that, we carry a nice variety of the popular essential oils. So these are the doTERRA products. That is just the line we carry. Plant Therapies down the street, those also have some great oils, but these we carry some specific products that are super popular. So we have Deep Blue. This is a proprietary blend that is great for pain relief. It gives that nice cooling effect with those peppermint oils and that blend to really alleviate some muscle tension and aches and pains. We have ginger drops here. We also have breathe drops during the winter months. The breathe drops really help open up that respiratory system. You can take those as you're in the salt cave. You're going to get a dual benefit. And then the ginger drops are wonderful for your digestive. We carry those so often because ginger drops are a little harder to find than like cough pills or things of that nature. Plus, they're great for anyone who has any type of nausea that they want to relieve, and our digestive system that they want to relax before they float and use our other systems. And then we also have, we're going to be having a salt bath You can make your own salt baths with Himalayan salts and Epsom salts, and then you'll be able to use our essential oils to add to that bath and take that home with you. So another product that we have that I've used prior to opening the center is our Modere line. So we do carry the trim, Modere trim. We have these 5 flavors on hand, as you can see. So the trim takes into account the collagen matrix that Modere is so well known for, and then adds CLAs to it, which are known for their fat burning qualities. So this is just, the reason it's called trim is because it's designed to keep your bodies from absorbing those fats from the foods that we eat. And that collagen is wonderful for gut health, for skin restoration, for hair. This has been a super popular product, not only among us as staff here, but among our clients. And then we have some more of their other products. A lot of people comment to how wonderful our space smells. We don't put a lot of scents into the air, but we do use Fresh Space often because it just kind of clears the air, and it's a beautiful scent. We also have hand sanitizer. You see these cell-proof products. This eye cream is incredible. I use it daily. Notice a huge difference. It also has that collagen matrix in it, as well as the lip proof. And then you have the body firming gel and the serum. And then we also carry the Life. It doesn't have the CLAs in them like these products over here, but it still has that collagen matrix, or you can have the Life Chews. So those are popular products for our individuals that come through our space. We also have our Calm products. We are magnesium rich around here. We have high magnesium concentrate in our pools, in our float pools, because of that Epsom salt that we utilize. But these are also forms of magnesium. There's magnesium citrate, magnesium carbonate in these products, and these are wonderful for getting that magnesium boost into our bodies. What they have realized is depression and anxiety are also shown to have a direct link to a lack of magnesium in our bodies. And so adding that extra magnesium is really beneficial in giving us that calm effect. Thus the reason they're called Calm. So we decided to carry a nice variety of options. We have our sleep capsules and gummies. Those also have some melatonin in them for that sleep benefit. And then we have the powdered drinks. Those are of the magnesium carbonate. Those can go in your tea at night. You can put it just in a water, and you can take these through the day. They don't have to just be for sleep. You can take them other times a day. We also have a kids blend that has just the right amount of magnesium. Magnesium can have a laxative effect, so you want to be very careful of how much you're taking into your body. So that kids blend is great for children, so it doesn't give them too much of that. And then these gummies are my all-time favorite. I take about 4 of them a day. They just help me stay calm throughout the day and focus. And I also deal with restless leg syndrome. Magnesium is wonderful for RLS, really helps in that atmosphere as well. And then as you can see, we also have books on hand. We have a lot of books in our library, and we hope to have more books, but just because these are the books that we like to encourage people to read. But these are Paul Stament's books specifically. Mycelium Running talks all about his process through learning about mushrooms and the way they benefit our bodies and our life. I mean, mycelium and mushrooms have extended benefits beyond humans. They're helping the whole world restore. And then he also has a book specifically about growing gourmet and medicinal mushrooms, which a lot of people seem to be super interested in, especially right now. And then we have some books that our Reiki practitioner Robin has put together as far as the chakra and essential oils and getting unstuck class that she does. So that's just pretty much a quick overview of these products here. And then we also are going to be bringing in a product that we're super excited to announce and roll out. It's called Profound. It's a probiotic drink. It's actually coconut water. And we're going to go into a segment where one of the co-creators of that product, Brandy Turnipseed, is going to let us know what that's all about. I am so excited to be here with Brandy Turnipseed with Profound, very exciting products that you're rolling out, and we're excited at Float Magic to be carrying them. Yes. And so I really wanted to take the opportunity to allow you tell us about them and to educate us on where it came from and why it's good for us.
Absolutely. Well, thank you first for the invite. We are really excited as a local company based out of here in Twin Falls. This will be our first retail location to offer it. So
Yay.
We just launched Profound, my business partner and I, Kai Soccer. We launched it about 6 weeks ago, where we're selling mostly direct to customers. But what it is it's a fermented coconut water that has live and active bacterial in it to help you with your gut health and overall health. And really just kind of our origin story of how we created it was we met in the yogurt industry and the food industry and became pretty quick friends, shared a love of horses, food, nature. And I had an issue with a horse one time and with some gut health, and he helped me out with that because he had developed this product for his daughter. She suffers from eczema, dermatitis, and that's a condition that's linked to gut health and poor gut health. They were starting to see just amazing results. I mean, everything from an individual with type 2 diabetes, another customer of ours that has some serious gut health issues from an accident. And so we just continue to perfect that recipe, and through that discovered that coconut water was really the medium that we wanted to ferment it. The bacterias really react well. It's very tasty, it's low sugar, it hydrates, so it's nourishing your body through coconut water with those activated bacterials. So our strategy in the launching, which you never know as an entrepreneur, you know, we decided that we were going to launch it plain in a multi-serve container so we could get it out and people could try it, they could make it their own, and they could really see the benefits without all of these added ingredients.
Awesome. Well, I know you brought some for us to taste today.
I did.
With maybe a mixer.
Yeah, so this is how we currently sell it. It's in a 1.5 liter container, and this has 7.5 servings in it. You cannot overdo this, so depending on how you're feeling or what kind of conditions that you're dealing with that are gut health related, and so it's just 7 ounces a day, 1 to 3 a day, and then we suggest, because it does really taste, actually we'll go ahead and taste it plain, so you can taste it plain.
That's great. Which
first.
I have. I actually drank the sample you gave me plain.
Okay.
It was, and I enjoyed it very much.
So I don't know if you want to, I mean, you've already had it plain, so you can just take a little sip of that. Yeah. It's pretty cold and refreshing, but we suggest that you mix it with only about 25% of a mixer. So anything like a juice, a smoothie, you can add this to your smoothies. You can, ironically, you could drink it with your cocktail at night because alcohol won't kill that. It'll actually promote that bacteria growth.
Really?
So you can really make it a lot of fun.
So I have a new mixer.
A lot of recipes. So I just brought some pomegranate juice today, and we'll just put a little bit in there, just to flavor it, and you'll see it changes the flavor profile. It really somewhat becomes flavorless, which is really great for that individual that is a little bit sensitive because it takes on the flavor. And mixing it with things that are healthy, like pomegranate juice with the anti-aging. Why not use something that's really healthy for you and mix it?
Right. No, that was very tasty. I didn't consider mixing it. I know you had mentioned that, but I really do like to think about the endless possibilities of how to enjoy this.
Absolutely.
With a lot of other products. So
yeah, it is really a good, tasty product. We were recently at a food show in Boise, and we had people taste it plain, and then we actually had some that was pre-mixed. And the comments were like, oh, it tastes a little bit like a liquid yogurt.
Yeah.
And the reason that is we actually use a lactic acid bacterial blend and some other probiotics in there. And so yogurt is a lactic acid bacterial. There's a few of those in there. We have quite a few more different bacterials, so it's a lot more diversity for your gut. And they're already activated through our fermentation process. So, yeah.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and ask a question probably outside the purview. I don't know if you have an answer, but I have a son who is very sensitive to dairy products.
Yes.
And, you know, it brings on acne for him. And so he focuses on labels and reads everything.
Yes.
How is this I mean, for people who are lactose intolerant or who have sensitivities, is this a good move for them?
Yeah, absolutely. And I'll kind of address the lactose intolerant and the dairy. And it doesn't have to be dairy specific, but a lot of us are intolerant to certain foods or additives. And when that happens, your gut lining is compromised. And what that usually causes is some kind of leaky gut to where you're getting those toxins in your bloodstream. And then what you're seeing is you are seeing the acne or the skin disorders like eczema and psoriasis. So it's just an allergy reaction, if you will, that is permeating from your stomach and your gut lining. And so a product like this, so very natural. Our ingredients are really, really simple. We have to have a base, so what a person would consider a prebiotic. A prebiotic is any kind of fiber. We use our coconut water as that base, and a sugar content. And we use malt sugar. It is not gluten-free or labeled gluten-free, but we're in the process of actually having that tested because gluten is a protein, not a sugar, and malt is just the sugar from barley that we use. And it's very, very little, like 2 grams of sugar in one serving is all that you're gonna get. So, and then that's it. We just use the cultures that we use and we ferment those live bacteria so they're actually activated.
I appreciate you answering that.
Yeah.
It's a very personal request.
It's a personal request, but it's a request that most of us have to deal with, and sometimes we don't even realize that we're dealing with gut health issues. I mean, myself included, I suffered from headaches for a lot of years and never thought that I had any sensitivity, and then found out that I had sensitivity to dairy and wheat. And once I cut those out, I didn't have any leaky gut anymore. I didn't have the headaches any longer. And so I think we got to listen to our bodies and kind of understand. And this is one of those products that should be low on the allergen list, and low for sensitivity for people that are sensitive to things.
And probably will help people listen to their body a little bit more. You're giving your gut that great probiotic and prebiotic that it is looking for, and that we don't always get in the foods that we eat today.
So we had a customer recently that tried it, and she's like, I really didn't care for the taste of it plain, but she said the weirdest thing happened. She said after 2 days, like my body was craving it so bad that I didn't even notice the taste. And she has a baby that's under a year old that now the baby wants it all the time as well.
Wow.
So completely safe for children, elderly. I mean, it's all natural. There's no real age limit to it.
Yeah,
so.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
Well, I am just thrilled that we're going to be carrying it.
Absolutely.
And I didn't realize we were the first.
You are the first.
Oh, that's just awesome. I like being first in things.
Me too. Yes, we are the first fermented coconut water on the market that we're aware of anyways,
that's
too.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, well, congratulations.
Thank you.
On your success, and I can't wait to see where this goes.
Absolutely.
So,
thank you for your support, and we're excited to be part of the entrepreneurial community here in Twin Falls.
Yep, love it. Yay. So if you are interested in trying out Brandy's products, you can check them out here at Float Magic. We'll be carrying them in our cooler, keeping them nice and ready for you. So be sure to come on by and check them out. We'll probably have some tasters out for people over the next few weeks and leading into the holidays. So,
sounds great.
So all right.
Thank you. Thanks so much for the invitation.
You're welcome. Thanks for being here.
Yeah.
All right.